Okay, here we've got Cassian Andor, Captain Cassian Andor in his Eadu outfit. And it's sort of like a Hoth outfit, very similar. And I mean, obviously the rebels would be using the same sort of equipment, regardless of where they are. And it's the same sort of time period. So it's got brown boots, baggy trousers, tan colour, a blue jacket, and a snow cap on. There's a picture of the character there firing his blaster. The figure comes with a silver blaster, bit reminiscent of the Han Solo blaster, and boots there. Great artwork. Cassian Andor Eadu. Picked this up at Toys R Us for $7.99 in the UK. Comes with this zip line, which, I mean, if you're a kid, you'd love to zip line your figures. Great artwork on the card. Let's have a look at the back of the card. It's a typical Rogue One style, small picture there. An accomplished Alliance intelligence officer with combat field experience, Captain Cassian Andor commands respect from his rebel troops with his ability to keep cool head under fire and complete his missions with minimal resources. And then you've got all about the app, and then the warnings there, which is quite a lot of warnings. Quite similar in a way to the original Han Solo Hoth. A lot of people have said this in the review, and you can see that there's a sort of, what's the word, colour matching in a way. He's got a blue jacket, so is he. Tannish pants. Obviously Han's outfit's more for a colder environment, but you know, they're using similar sort of equipment. He's got some sort of grenades there or something there, but they both have the holster there. He comes with his typical Han Solo blaster, and yeah, there's some similarity. Both have goggles, that type of cap on. Han's hood's up. He's got a similar hood though, but it's down on him. Sculpting this figure's really good. I mean, I saw the Black Series Captain Andor, and I mean that was £22, where this is £8. And I mean, in terms of sculpting, this figure's just as good. I mean, I think the 6-inch Black Series figure's not that great. I'd rather just get this smaller figure and get, if I'm going to buy Black Series, buy something that looks really cool, like the Death Trooper K2SO or the Jango Fett I just got recently. But you know, this looks really good. On this figure the helmet is not removable. On the 6-inch Black Series figure the helmet is removable. It's got lots of nice paint detail. You can see like a silver communicator there, and you know, looks really good. Got the Luke Hoth here from 1980, 182. And you can see in there where the headdress is that he's got a scarf flowing, and so is Cassian Andor there. It's just that it's blue, it doesn't really show up too much, and they've both got that sort of little pouch on the side of their helmet. His is a communicator. So that's Luke Hoth with Cassian Andor. Well, I think there's more similarities between Han Hoth and Cassian Andor. So this is the Polish version of, so it's a 3rd generation figure of Han Hoth, based on the vintage figure. And you can see the colour even matches even closer. And nice figures. That's the Polish Han Solo Hoth. Let's go back to the regular Hong Kong version. Really nice figure. This one I had from my childhood. So there are quite a lot of similarities. Obviously this is not for such a cold place. He's got thinner boots, whereas Han Solo's got snow boots on. So that's your comparison between the vintage 1980 Han Solo Hoth, made in Hong Kong, and the new Cassian Andor. better look at this figure. Paint on the face is pretty okay. Some have splatters on them, so you've got to be careful when you're looking at the figure. Face sculpt's not bad. I mean, just the sculpting on the figure is really nice, especially around the belt with those 2 cylinders there in the brown leather casing. They look really cool. He's even got a little communicator on his wrist that's nicely painted. Holster, and then the detailing on the trousers is really nice as well. And he's got like clasp on his boots as well. See if I can get. It's a nice figure. I'm sure he's gonna. I think he's a 2nd series figure. Definitely worth getting. Cassian Andor, great artwork on the card. Cool looking figure. Very reminiscent of Han Solo Hoth. Nice figure. And I think because his legs don't bend at the knee, they look better. The sculpting on the legs looks better than the one on in the Black Series. So I think that's an advantage here. It's a really good figure. I mean, it stands up to the Black Series figure, the 6-inch. So this is a cheaper option if you're not so willing to fork out 20 quid, £22 for the Black Series figure. I mean, there's going to be releases of this figure in other costumes, so there's a better look at it. The zip line. Those silver wheels do not spin, but it just slides along on the string. Shows you there how it's used. He grips it like so. Zip line action. So it's quite a good figure overall. And nicely painted. Sculpting on these new figures is really good. These now. Great looking figure. So that's Cassian Andor, Rogue One basic 3.75 figure. Definitely gets a thumbs up from me. And we'll have another look at the Han, the Polish Han, and the Luke Hoth. So it's good that they've keeping the sort of familiarity with what we had back in the 80s, you know. You can see how far sculpting has come. Polish Han is quite a rare figure to find. These Polish figures are going up in value quite a lot, even 3rd generation ones, which are from the 90s. Nice looking figure. And then the Hong Kong Han Solo, this is from my childhood, so is the Luke Hoth. Alright, so that's Cassian Andor. Cheers, bye.